Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is August 26, 2024. This is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the day is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. The tower energy is about disruption. It is associated with the planet Uranus. When some kind of structure has outgrown itself and uh, becoming uh, rotted within, it is a time to disrupt the old patterns and the old structures. So, the best action for today is to break away from the old patterns. If we always follow a routine, today is a time to break away from the routine, especially when we are already having the awareness of something is not working out. Maybe it worked out fine before, but nowadays it's becoming problematic. Um, for example, a partnership used to be working well in a different fashion, but you realize that it is time to make a change and the situation calls for a change. Then today is the time to renegotiate about the terms and conditions and also make the necessary changes in order to foster a better relationship among you and others in your life. When Tower card appears, it is not a time to follow the old patterns. We have to acknowledge the fact that change is inevitable in our lives. If we don't change, then we will be forced to change, probably in some painful ways that are undesirable. So, even though there might be a sense of disruptions, it does not necessarily mean it's a bad thing. So we have to understand this, and we have to allow the change to happen, um, even though it will disrupt our routines and um, our sense of security. But it will be worth it because the tower cards will bring the change that is needed for our situation and for the greater good for everyone. Um, for some of you, if you work with a lot of mechanical things in our lives, um, you might find out that something is stuck within the machinery itself. So when the tower card happens, I will feel like it is a time to remove the old. Let's say you have a car, the engine has a lot of carbon built up inside, and it affects the efficiency and uh, the gas efficiency of the car. Then you have to put in something to clean the engine or ask a mechanic to clean it. So this is just one of the examples of the tower car, which is about breaking down the old stuff that are no longer healthy. So for some of you, you might consider putting some additives to whatever machines you are working with, and hopefully to improve their efficiency and also their performance. But I don't know every kind of machineries, so you have to be very careful. And I still suggest you to be safe and seek for advice. But the general idea is about breaking down the old stuff that is no longer healthy for a machine, for a situation. Um, yeah, but in general, today is a good day to make a change, and to gain the realization that something has to be changed in order to, to improve the situation. Um, it is better for us to initiate the change without being forced to do so, because you can either be, um, actively participating in this energy and utilize this energy in your favor, or you can be passively receiving this energy and, somehow getting disrupted because of this energy. So I would suggest you to initiate some kind of changes, so you don't need to be, you know just accepting the shock and disruptions. um, However, for some people, maybe there's really nothing that you're aware of that you need to change. Then there's no need to force it. However, if it comes to you, then, I mean, after you watch this video, you're gonna be prepared for the change. Then, because you are being prepared, then even the change comes from the outside, you're still gonna be fine, because you know it ahead of time. So, also, on the other hand, I would suggest everyone to drive safe today. Not only today, but every day, but especially for today, because I guess there will be some kind of unexpected situations in regards to cars and machineries. Mercury is still retrograding, so be careful, be aware of all the machineries, and um, just try to have a very clear mind when you're operating vehicles and also all kinds of machineries. Make sure that you are in a state of mind that is stable. Um, and if you feel like you are being rocked by certain situations in your life, take some time off from the driving. Take some time off from operating the machineries, just to be safe. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this read. If you like this read, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and I appreciate your time and participation. And I'll talk to you next time. Take care.